morning, everyone. Another fine and sunny morning in Southern California, and in Los Angeles, we're expecting a high of 79 degrees today.
Southland Company has come up with an imaginative solution to LA's air pollution problem. They have bottled mountain fresh air from the Swiss Alps in Europe and are making it available to health-conscious Californians.
In the race for mayor, it's becoming more like street fighting than electioneering, with Councilman Fernandez repeatedly accusing Mayor Rogers of being a fraud and a con man.
And here's one for you pet lovers. Is your pussy not in perfect shape? Your doggy not quite as trim as it used to be? Well, never fear. A top Beverly Hills cosmetic surgeon is now offering liposuction for the portly pet.
I love this town. I love this country.
I gotta go. How about I pay you now? In cash.
All right.
Okay, good. I'm so sorry about
No,
this.
it's no big
I
deal.
was on the phone.
Don't worry about it. Danny boy. Nice footwork, Luis.
Thanks, buddy. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo. Hey. Anytime, Danny boy. Remember, you hit the dial, I make you smile. Oh, I will, Luis. You can count on it. Thanks.
Hey, I'm walking here. Walking here.
You again. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of the way.
You're a fag, you know that? They laughing at you in the street. Nobody goes for that cowboy crap anymore.
Very good. Very good, Mr. Hoffman.
My name is Enrico Salvatore Rizzo.
Great.
Oh, damn it, I fell over. I hate it when that happens, don't
Okay. Okay.
I love you. But I have to marry Susan.
Come on, Arthur. Let's sober you up.
1949 Buick Roadmaster. Straight 8. Fireball 8. Only 8,095 production models. I'll drive. I'm an excellent driver. Oh, yeah. My dad lets me drive.
That's right. You're an excellent driver.
Charlie Babbitt taking me for a ride. Tuesday, we have pizza.
Frank,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not normally drunk by mid-morning.
Special occasion, huh?
Yeah, I got fired.
For drinking?
No, watching TV. In fact, I don't drink.
Must have been some show.
Oh, yeah, movies. I love them. They're terrific.
Al Pacino. That's great.
You think that's good? One day I'm going to be heavyweight champion of the world. Adrian!
Wow. You're really good, you know that?
Forget about it. How did you know that ring wasn't Fugazi?
We in show business?
Not everyone in this town is in show business.
That's okay.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Hey, wait up. Let me give you a ride home.
Why?
Why not? I'm an excellent driver.
Oh, yeah. You're a good kid, you're good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Cincinnati Kid, right?
Well, how'd you know that? That's an old movie.
Yeah, my grandfather loved movies. We used to watch a lot of them.
Yeah, well, that's great. That's good. It's really good.
Oh, thanks. Have a nice day. Hey, you got any plans for the rest of the day?
Well, I maybe look for another job or catch a movie or something. I don't know.
How'd you like to make a few bucks?
Doing what?
Dustin Hoffman. Hi, Miss Stillman. I'm David Harris from Locations RS Agency. I've come to see your house.
Locations what?
Are you Mrs. Dillman?
No.
Come to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Shame, your house is absolutely perfect.
Perfect for what?
Well, I'll tell you, we're shooting this little thing and,
So you're looking for locations, huh?
You know, I left my cell phone in the car. Can I use your phone?
Oh, sure. It's right here.
Thank you.
What show are you working on?
Oh, it's a new movie?
Mm.
Yeah. Hi, Julie. Yeah, I come to the wrong address. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, he's there with you now? Well, tell him not to worry. I'm on the case. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Oh, that's all right. So, what's the movie?
Oh, it's still a big secret. The star wants to live in the area and get into character, but it doesn't want the whole state of California knowing that he's here, right?
Of course. I mean, I can understand that. Can I ask who he is? Oh, pardon me 1 second. Hello?
Oh, hi. This is Dustin Hoffman. Could I please...
Is this really?
Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. No, is this really?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely him.
Oh my God, I love you. I love all your movies. I've seen them all.
Could I talk, please, with my associate, David Harris?
Yes, I'm so sorry. He's okay. It was nice talking with you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
You too.
Could you put him on the line?
Okay. It's for you. It's Dustin Hoffman.
Hello, Mr. Hoffman.
Was that okay?
No, I'm still looking. As soon as I find something, I'll get back to you.
Okay. All right.
Bye. Thanks again.
No, so?
I'm sorry?
Well, you said my house was perfect.
Yeah, but you're not a registered Locations RS client.
Well, how do I get to be a client?
You have to apply for registration.
How can I apply?
Yeah, but I don't have any registration forms with me, and you'd want to discuss it with your husband, and plus, you know, your check would have to clear before... Look, I got...
Wait. How much is registration?
$200? I mean, of course, most of our clients would make much more than that a day.
Oh, wait, look, if I pay you in cash, then you could just send me the registration form later, right?
I don't think my boss would like that.
Well, he doesn't really need to know, does he? Please?
Okay, but please don't tell anyone, because I don't want to lose my job.
No, of course not. Thank you, just thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh my God. Hey, Henny, guess what? No, this guy came to the door, and then he's looking for locations, and then I talked to Dustin Hoffman.
David Harris from the Locations RS agency. Is your mom home? Okay. Good dog. Hi, Mrs. Dillman. I'm David Harris from the Locations RS agency. I've come to see your... Oh, forget it. Shame, your house is absolutely perfect.
Perfect for what?
I'm just over here. There.
All right.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks. What's your...
Danny Mars.
So you're not David Harris? Oh, okay. Thank you. I can't...
Hi, babe. 1 second, okay? Hey, what's your name again?
Well, it's Joe. Joe Schmalensky.
Joe. I was wondering if you had a wife, if the two of you would like to go to dinner with my girlfriend Lolly and I. Like a foursome.
Oh, no. I'm not married.
Okay, then a threesome.
What?
We'll pick you up at 7.
No,
You're gonna love Lolly.
What?
That's me winning the Miss Fort Worth Firecracker.
They'll do. Now, this thing tomorrow, they'll expect you at 10. Make sure you get a good night's rest. Be fresh, be fragrant, make a good impression.
Right. Oh, what should I wear?
Something quiet, something classy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's only a hand lotion commercial. But it's a start.
That's all right. I understand.
Yeah, show me your hands. You better get a manicure. You look as if your hands have been digging up root vegetables. They look like the before hands instead of the after hands. Oh, you know, put some moisturizer on them for Christ's sake.
Is that an advance on your 10%?
And you,
I'm so sorry, Mr. Tattlebaum. This is my boyfriend.
Okay, Lolly, I'll give it to you straight. This is a very tough business, and you need all the help you can get. So, let's start with some new nails, some new pictures, and a new boyfriend. Because Midnight Cowboy here is not an asset.
Fuck you.
And add a new manager to the list. I don't need this shit.
You sure as hell need a new rug.
Danny!
But
And what the hell is that thing anyway?
Mr. Tattlebaum, please. Irving! Can I call you Irving? Irving! Thank you.
Don't mention it. Hey, you hungry? Come on. Come on, Lol. You gonna talk to me? Look, I'm sorry. I overreacted, okay?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a manager in this town?
Yeah.
Then why did you behave that way?
Hey, I said I was sorry. Anyway, you can do better than that sleazeball.
That sleazeball has been in the movie business for over 40 years.
Well, then he should know better.
Danny?
Hey, Joe. You ready to eat? So we moved to LA to give Lolly a shot. I mean, hell, look at her. Put her up there on the big screen, people would be lining up around the block to see her. Hmm? She's so pretty. Right, Joe?
Absolutely.
Danny gets a little carried away sometimes. I'm only starting out.
She's a natural, Joe.
So, what do you do, Joe?
Me? Well, I'm kind of what you. I'm between jobs at the moment.
No, he's talented. Does all these impressions, all the great movie stars.
Oh.
Do something for her. Give her a taste, Joe.
No.
Come on, Joe. She'll love it.
Yeah, right here.
Come on, Joe.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just cleaning up.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I have to say that your boyfriend is a very determined guy. And I'm gonna have to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Do you guys want any more pie?
No,
No, I do not want any more pie.
Can we have the check, please?
I'll be back with your check.
Look, I told you, we'll find you a manager.
Oh, just like that.
What's the big deal? I'll manage you myself.
What do you know about management, Danny?
What is there to know? I mean, what does anyone know about anything in this town?
Well, a lot more than you do.
Lighten up, Lau.
go.
This is America, where you can be whatever you want to be. So, welcome to Danny Marr's management.
Jesus, Danny. Do you have to bullshit all the time? This is not just another scam.
It's exactly what it is. Trust me, we're on our way. I've already got 2 very talented clients.
No, you have one talented client. I'll be in the car.
Actually, Danny, you don't have any.
Trust me. It's all about affection. You better trust me.
Come on, guys. Have a little faith. I'm a very fast learner. I'll have this business licked in a week.
Hey, what you got? 7 days, huh?
Gives me to Friday, right?
That could be a little ambitious.
You gotta aim high, Luis. Speaking of targets, lace them up.
Let's go.
Listen, can you fix my fender today? Yes, again. Hey, what can I tell you? There's a lot of bad drivers out there. Whatever, I gotta get it done, you know?
Thanks, Al. I appreciate it. No, I'm picking up the keys around noon. Okay.
What keys?
To my office.
Office. What are you up to, Danny?
Setting up a business.
Setting up a scam is more like it.
I told you, I'm going into management.
With what, Danny? You need experience, contacts. A nice smile and a pair of jeans won't do it.
Look, one day you'll be begging me to represent you.
So, how do I look?
Great. And where are you going?
Having some new headshots taken.
Well, I'll give you a ride.
That's okay, I've got a ride. Bye.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, full column. That's right, boxed.
Look, I'll give it to you one more time. Are you a screenwriter? Are you tired of rejection? Are you unrepresented? If so, Danny Marr's management is looking for original work. Yeah, followed by the address, right. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm sure I will. Okay, bye.
I'm Phyllis Whittle. I've come about the job.
The job.
You advertised for an assistant?
Oh, that job, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm a little late. It's not a bad time now, is it?
Phyllis, your timing is perfect.
Oh, good.
Why don't we start with some coffee?
Don't you want to interview me?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? You can read, right? You can answer the telephone? Okay, good. You got the job. If anyone calls, tell them we'll be back in a couple hours.
Can I ask where you'll be?
Taking a client to lunch.
About the salary?
Never discuss money before lunch, Phyllis. Ruins the appetite. I'll pay you $100 a day. Give me a month, and if you don't think I'm looking after you, all right, you can just walk away. What do you say?
$100 a day, huh? Does that include a dental plan? Because I don't want to go to jail.
Nobody's gonna go to jail, Joe. Trust me. Look, I'm serious. Danny Mars Management. Classy, huh?
Oh, these really are very good, Arthur. We should have a couple of hundred of these for ourselves.
It was your car, Danny. You should have looked after it a little bit.
Still pulling a car crash scam, huh?
Oh, hey, Eddie.
Danny Mars Management. Now, what kind of management could that be, Danny boy?
I'm kind of busy right now, Eddie. Think we could meet up for coffee?
Oh, sure. But let's make it real soon, huh? Like 10 minutes. I'll be in the diner.
Old friend.
Okay, I'll tell him. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me what, Phyllis?
That was Bill Anderson from the Blind Trapeze Artists Association. He likes your idea, and will you please call him?
Great.
Mr. Mars?
Please, you can call me Danny.
Thank you, Danny. I seem to have made a mistake.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Phyllis. It's just your first day.
No, I'm in the wrong place. I thought you were a lingerie wholesaler.
Do I look like a lingerie wholesaler?
No. That's the ad I was answering. I came to the wrong floor.
Phyllis, what would you prefer? A job in women's underwear or a career in show business? Okay then, that's settled. I want you to meet a client of mine, Joe Smolensky.
Oh, hi, Phyllis.
Hold tight. Don't scare her, Joe. So he goes to all this trouble to get back $5 grand.
It isn't the money, Danny. It's the principle. Mr. Solanke has a reputation to consider. And it's not good for that reputation if he gets turned over by a small-time grifter. So it's $25,000.
25 grand?
$5 grand, a little interest, my expenses, a little punishment. It mounts up.
Look, I'm not gonna pay him 25 grand.
Don't be difficult, Danny. I like you.
And I like you too, Eddie.
So what are we gonna do?
Okay, here's the deal. There's $2 grand for you. Just get off my case for a couple weeks. Go see your son or something.
If I can find him. Kid's worse than you are.
Well, whatever. Look, I just need a little time. I'm setting something up and I may just cut you in on it.
Are you scamming me?
Hey, now would I do that to you? I'm serious. Look, I'm onto something good. Trust me.
Now that's funny. Okay, a week. That's all you got, Danny boy.
Bill Anderson from the Blind Trapeze Artists Association called. He still likes your idea. He thinks his men would love to attend an evening with Al Pacino. But we don't represent Al Pacino. They've been arriving by the bin.
Power of advertising. I love this town. I love this country. Mwah!
That's terrific, Danny, but when are you gonna find time to read them?
Read them? Phyllis, no. Just look at the letters and resumes. It's the people we're interested in. It's always the people. Remember that.
I will.
Okay, then. Let's start replying to these talented individuals. Oh, there will be riches here, Phyllis. We love your screenplay.
Wow! That's great!
Yeah, it's so full of
passion.
You said it, buddy.
Oh, yeah. This script is terrific. Whoever wrote this is a fucking genius. This is a work of art. This one, I'm gonna do. And it's gonna be up there with Dog Day Afternoon, Serpico, Simone.
Is that who I think it is? Is he talking about my script? Oh, God, Sherry is not going to believe this. Can I meet him?
Look, he's in a conference right now, but maybe when we're further down the line.
Enough said. Thank you. That's great.
I'm glad you think so. But before we go any further, we'd like to formalize your representation. Now, we're going to send you something in the mail. You sign it and send it back with a check.
You know, to cover administrative costs, client registration, photocopying, that kind of thing.
A check?
It's nothing really to worry about. You know, it's our standard rate of $500.
$500?
Look, you could think about it. You know, if you decide not to bother, that's okay.
No. I think I can manage it.
No. Now, I don't want you to make any rash decisions. You think about it, discuss it with Sharon.
With Sherry. Right.
Hey,
Okay.
It's a great project.
Well, thank you very much. Incidentally, I wonder if Mr. Pacino would be open to me directing. I feel good about directing my own material, you know?
Yeah, we'll think about that.
Okay. And by the way, if he doesn't like this script, I got 10 other scripts. I can knock these things out in a day, you know?
Congratulations.
Well, thanks. Oh, incidentally, I got one on the Longhorn, history of the Longhorn cow. He'd be great for this thing.
We'll let you know.
All right.
All righty. All right, who's next?
Danny, I'm not sure about our methods.
Yes, I find the whole thing rather suspect myself.
Look, this is show business. We're gonna give these guys a break, but first we need some working capital. Now, who's next?
It ain't right, but it's right enough. Hey, yeah. And make your mind up. Make your mind up. Make your mind up. Make your mind up. You got to make your mind up.
The good news is that we have 25 new writers, which means a projected income of $12,500. The bad news is that our outlay as of this Friday, including advertising, office rentals, salaries, and incidentals, is $12,509.
All right, look, it's been a long day. Get some rest and we'll deal with this tomorrow.
Danny, I know this is probably a bad time, but,
Payday. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Looks like we have a minor cash flow situation, which I will take care of.
Hello? All right. Yeah, I'll be straight over. Okay.
I guess we ought to quit while we're ahead, huh?
That depends, amigo. How fast can you move on those crutches?
Oh. Where's the car?
I haven't got a car.
You picked me up with no car?
I took the bus.
Jesus Christ, I swear to God.
What?
Ma, where are you going?
I'm sorry, Danny. It's just not gonna work. Oh my God, you're hurt. But you know, I can't say I'm surprised.
Where are you going?
I'm staying with Irving for a few days till I find my own place.
Well, he's really good to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is, Danny. And you know, I'm glad you see it that way. Excuse me. Oh, I'm in a play. Casablanca at Theater on Hollywood Boulevard. You'll come, won't you?
You know, I think we should call it quits, Danny.
Not you, too. Gotta risk my neck raising money to promote you, and this is the thanks I get?
Yeah, it's just, you know, your scams make me feel uneasy. I keep thinking about prison.
Nobody's going to jail, Joe. I'm just building up some working capital here. I'm in show business now.
Yeah, well, it don't look like it to me.
What if I told you I had a meeting with Mitzi Robinson?
Who?
Mitzi Robinson, only the top agent at Wilfred Norris. Would that persuade you that I'm on the level?
You got an appointment with her?
course I've got an appointment with her, Joe. I believe in you. Miss Robinson?
I hope so, otherwise I'm stealing her car.
Hi, I'm Danny Mars. I was wondering if you could give me a moment of your time?
Don't wonder. The answer is no.
Well, I've been here for hours, and your office said that...
My office probably said no also.
Matter of fact...
Are you trying to give us both a pain in the neck?
Look, I represent a very talented entertainer. I mean, a hidden gem that will undoubtedly take this industry by storm.
In that case, you won't need my help.
Please!
I could run you over, do the industry a huge favor.
Look, I'm begging you. My mother would be horrified, but I'm begging you because I believe in this guy.
Get up. Get up. I'm not your mother and I'm horrified. Okay. Send me a copy of his reel and I'll look at it.
His reel?
Well, presumably your gem has a show reel.
Reel? Yeah, of course.
Good. Oh.
Sorry. Okay, Joe, whenever you're ready, start by telling us your name.
Well, but you know my name.
Yeah, I know who you are, but they don't know who you are.
Who? They? What?
Look, it doesn't matter who.
Well, then why are we doing this?
Because...
No, Danny, I can't do this.
Okay, so you're more of a live act. So we'll think live and in person. Well, she's gotta meet you anyway, right? Huh? Here she comes. Hi. Miss Robinson, I want you to meet Joe Schmalinski.
It's a joke, right?
What, the suit?
The suit, the name.
Well, we could change the name.
We can.
Or maybe just shorten it.
Works for me.
I can see it now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joe the Schmo.
Joe the Schmo.
Yeah, sounds good, huh?
Staggering in its originality.
I'm glad you think so.
Mr.
Mars, but please, you can call me Danny.
Mr. Mars, I have a lot of work to do.
No, I understand. Joe, let's not waste any more of Miss Robinson's time. Huh? Stand up straight.
Mr. Mars, when your neck feels better, find a job at an agency and learn the business properly. As for your client, at his age, he should know better.
Going down, ladies' underwear. Hey, come on, lighten up. Felix, you're the only man I know with clenched hair.
Now you do it?
There you go with a finger. Always with a finger.
Stop it, Joe.
Hey, cut it out. That really smarts. What's the matter with you?
God, I hate you.
Oh, now the other shoulder. I'll never bench press again.
Give you a warm-up, gentlemen.
You know, I always thought I was pretty good at figuring people, but you are a fucking mystery, my friend.
What we got here is failure to communicate.
Cut it out, will ya? Look, sorry doesn't do it, Joe. Help me out here. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to start making a buck. I'm not a charity.
I would like to say to the people of the United States of America that Danny Mars is not a charity.
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 Charity. Sweet Charity. Best $75 I ever spent. And she let me keep the balloons. Red, white, and blue. Oh, happy, happy memories.
Charity, huh? Yeah. As an idea, it's pretty good. The internet is the future in fundraising opportunities, that's for sure.
So if you're the man when it comes to computer technology, we'll totally clean up, right?
In theory, yes. But your guy would have to be good. I mean, the voices would have to be dead on.
Oh, my guy's a genius.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So, you want in on the deal?
How much we need to start this up?
25 grand. Each. Just to show you how confident I am, I'll carry you for half your share. So all you need to do is come up with 12.5.
If you can prove your guy's as good as you say.
Come and meet him.
No. There's only one way to be certain. He's got to do it on tape.
Put him on tape?
Is that a problem?
No. No. But this damn thing is... Oh. God, that feels better.
You know I can't do this, Danny. This is just a waste of time.
Damn it, Joe! It's not only a waste of time, it's a waste of money!
Is everything okay?
Phyllis, why don't you get over to Al's and get us some coffee or something?
Yeah, sure.
And you care to explain all this coy bullshit? Because to be perfectly honest, Joe, I don't get it!
I don't need your help, thank you very much. I make a living. I have my own mop and personalized bucket.
Now you do it? I ask you a straight question and suddenly you're Cary Grant? But I take you to a meeting or turn on the camera and you're Joe fucking Loser!
Yeah, I'm a loser. I'm just a janitor, for Christ's sake.
You said it, buddy.
I mean, think about it. Who's gonna pay to see me, huh? Who wants to watch this?
Is that it? Vanity?
Oh, yeah. Vanity. My favorite sin.
Show business isn't about beauty, Joe. It's about talent.
I don't want to be in show business.
Sure you do. And that's why you do those impressions. God didn't give you that talent for nothing, Joe. Use it.
God, you just don't get it, do you? You just don't understand. You have no idea what it's like when you're standing there and the spotlight's on you and your heart's beating. You can't breathe. Your mouth is dry. And you have to speak. And then out it comes. You open with a gag. The marriage is like an earthquake. First the earth moves, then you lose your house. Silence. Oh, God. The only thing I've ever been successful at in life is failure. No, you must be strong. Turn away from the dark side. Use the Force. Stop, Luke. Listen. I shall make you a prince among men, a king. Oh, yeah, a king. King Richard III. I once made a film called Looking for Richard. I wanted to call it Looking for Dick, but they said no. Well, fuck them. Fuck them. What the hell do they know about fucking Shakespeare? Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this son of a bitch. But you know what I say? Fuck him, and the fucking horse he rode in on. That guy gave me the hump. I never had no fucking hump till he showed up, and that's the truth. You can't handle the truth. Here's Johnny. I'd rather stick needles in my eyes. Yiddle-luddle-lehee-hoo. Yiddle-luddle-lehee-hoo. What the hell is that? What are you, a Swiss rabbi or something? Hello, my name is Dorothy. Yeah, you know, I'm a perfectionist with my work. You know, my last movie, when I saw a screening of that, I was so disgusted that I walked out, which was a mistake because I was in an airplane at the time. Time and tide wait for no man. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. Norman, didn't you hear the bell? Norman, it's Mother. No, Mother, don't make me do it. Norman, is that a girl in your room? No, Mother, no. Oh, Joe, you'll take the garbage out. You'll never amount to anything. Stand up straight. You're a slouch. You're stupid. You're an idiot. I bet you'll end up in prison. Oh, no, Mother. Mother, don't make me do it. You know, the only regret that I have in life is that I wasn't born somebody else. Rosebud.
Great. Excellent.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad? That was amazing.
If you still need an agent, call me. I'll arrange for some meetings. And be confident. You really are very talented.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you?
No, dear. I help myself.
We're having one of those great days, folks. We should buy a lottery ticket.
Before you get too excited, 2 of our writers called. They want to know how things are going with their scripts.
Tell them everything's fine, but more importantly, I want you to get Joe's reel over to Mr. Burns.
Don't you want your...
She wants to sign me? She wants to sign me.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know that you belong with Victor. You're part of his work.
Learn the goddamn lines, Russell, please! It's not a toothpaste commercial. You can't just smile your way out of trouble. Come here. You see, it's live theater, huh? And the audience might want to hear some of the fucking dialogue, huh? What are you chewing?
Chill, Miles. It's just a rehearsal.
It looks great, Well.
I don't know. Our Rick can't remember his own name.
Look, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, maybe. But you might not be. Jarvis is in town, and he's looking for you.
Jarvis the Giant? How do you know?
I called my mom. She said he was headed out for L.A.
Look, how'd you get mixed up with that guy anyway?
He says the same thing about you. He also says you owe him money.
Look, he invested in a small business venture.
You scammed him, didn't you, Danny?
No.
Yes, you did. One of these days, your little scams are going to catch up with you.
You want to get something to eat?
I can't. I'm having dinner with Irving and Miles.
Who's Miles?
The director. We're discussing a movie project.
Oh, yeah.
Phyllis. You, maybe want to go and, get a bite to eat?
No thanks, Joe.
No.
I gotta get home.
Yeah, you probably got somebody waiting for you, right?
No, not really. The TV. You?
Yeah, TV.
Yeah. Oh, well, why not? Let's go eat.
All right.
Things are looking up for you.
Yeah.
You don't sound convinced.
You know, as a matter of fact, I'm shocked. You know, one minute I'm a janitor, and the next I'm precariously balanced on the threshold of stardom.
Well, you might be.
Well, if I am, I shall be the oldest newcomer in Hollywood.
Why'd you wait so long?
Well, it's safer that way. You know, if you don't want anything, you won't be disappointed. Thank you.
You're welcome. How long have you known Danny?
Oh, about 5 minutes longer than you.
He's got a lot of confidence, hasn't he?
Oh, yes. As far as confidence is concerned, young Master Daniel is a complete artist. He has got more balls than a bowling alley. You like him, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Life is pain, Princess. And if anyone tries to tell you different, they're selling you something.
Mitzi says you're good with voices, and Mitzi is a very good judge. So, I'm setting up a new show for the fall. Not this morning TV crap. Something late night, something different. How old are you?
Mervyn, we have a problem with De Silva.
What is it this time?
He's been arrested.
For what?
Indecent exposure.
Why can't that corn eater keep his pants on?
Do we bail him out or what?
No, leave him in jail.
So, who's gonna do the weather report?
I don't know.
Well, you've got about 20 minutes to figure it out.
Okay. Get me Peterson on the line. That De Silva has been nothing but trouble. All he has to do is show up and say, it's going to be another fine and sunny day in Southern California, and he's too busy flashing his ass at passersby.
Joe could do it.
And we could all drop our pants, my friend, but do we really want to?
Well, I meant the weather report.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be another fine and sunny day in Southern California.
I've called Peterson. He's sick.
With what?
Food poisoning. Oysters.
Oysters. See, I pay these guys too much money, and so I deserve this. Okay, Joe. You're the weatherman.
Pardon me, there doesn't seem to be a map here.
Yeah, Joe, we're gonna put the map up afterwards, okay? Now listen, relax, have fun, make it entertaining. Nobody gives a shit what the weatherman says anyway.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. California, it's not quite the same. Da 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 da. Okay, let's look at the Southland weather. Well, on the coast, it's 70 degrees. Downtown, 70 degrees. In Orange County, 70 degrees. In the valleys, 70 degrees. So that's 470s or 200, and it's going to be hot, hot, hot. So, leave those sweaters at home.
In Miami? Well, in Miami, you know, the only weather I'm interested in is whether or not I can shift this condo I bought from my brother-in-law, Myron. The man is a hookus. For those of you living in North Dakota, tough. And Kentucky, well, Kentucky's fried.
Who is this?
And in Canada,
Carol, give me Greenblatt.
And remember, through rain or shine, you'll be fine if you let a smile be your umbrella.
What the fuck is he on?
He gets nervous and kind of breaks out into impressions.
Mr. Ingles on line 1 for you.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna get fired. You know what? Who gives a damn? I'm leaving anyway. Hello, Howard.
I think this guy's terrific.
Yeah, I think he's terrific too. That's why I booked him.
Now put the fucking map up.
Yeah, I will. He likes him.
Sure he likes him. Everybody's gonna like him.
In China, the weather's gonna be sweet and sour. There's gonna be a lot of low-hanging cloud. So in Peking,
And in Germany, well, it's going to be very windy there. But that's what happens when you eat all that sauerkraut and beer.
The weather in Nigeria. Well, along the Gold Coast, there's no weather because we sold it. My brother, he is a finance minister. Got a good price too.
In Australia, well, it's going to be hot and scratchy down under. It's going to be drier than a kangaroo's scrotum.
It's just, I don't know how long people are gonna go for these crazy weather reports. We gotta move on.
We do?
Well, sure. I got some things lined up for you.
Like what?
Look, stay put. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll meet you back in the office in a couple minutes.
This is Nelson Mandela, and I am appealing to you. Without your donation, it will be cottons for those beautiful animals. Send $5 or as much as you can afford to the DMM Charity Foundation. And remember, my friend, every donation will be entered into a prize drawing, and you could win an evening at home with the Osborne family.
Terrific, Joe. Absolutely perfect.
What is this, Danny?
What's what?
The DMM Charity Foundation?
It's just a voiceover gig.
Well, what's a white ocelot?
The DMM Charity Foundation? Phyllis. My God, but you're beautiful.
Oh, hi, Joe. I didn't see you there.
You look like $1 million. Where you going?
Theater.
Oh, hell, I forgot about Lolly's show. Look, I got a couple things to do. Why don't you go with Joe? Joe? Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll meet you guys there in a little bit, huh? Could you give those to Lolly for me? I appreciate it. You're a doll. You kids have fun, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, I had no idea this was such a big deal.
What?
The news crew.
Oh, yeah. Russell Powers.
Austin's brother. Yeah, baby.
No, Russell, the male model. You know, from the Minucci jeans ads and that coffee campaign. Now he wants to do legitimate theater. This is his first show.
Casablanca? Why?
I think they call it vanity theater.
What's that?
It means Russell put up the money.
Vanity. My favorite theater.
There's 10 now. The other 2.5 paid for postage, studio time, CDs, all that stuff. I got a list.
Okay. Now, you are aware that this little venture of ours has an element of risk.
Oh, I know that. But I'm confident now that I've heard Joe. I don't think we'll have a credibility problem. He's brilliant.
Last night we said a great many things. And, it all comes down to this. You belong on that plane with Victor.
But Richard.
You've got to listen to me.
Working late?
I was just heading out.
Your visitor was the one with the sucker badge.
I'm saying it because it's true. If you stayed here,
You made $2 grand for yourself, and there's 8 in the envelope for Solanke.
hey, as far as I'm concerned, it's fair. But I don't think he's gonna go for it.
That makes it 10, twice what I took him for, and that's all he's getting.
The good news is he's in Russia. The bad news is he's coming back.
inside us, we both know that
You belong with Victor.
you belong with Victor.
Part of his work. The thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, for the rest of your life.
Get out there. What about us?
We always had Paris. We didn't have. We lost it till you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I have to do, you can't be any part of. Hills, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
Great job.
What has we done?
Why? Hey, I didn't do anything.
Joe, turn on the TV. You're on the news. Well, then put on something spiffy, because you're doing the Nighty Night show. Phyllis, you're late. Come on. We got a busy day.
Well, actually, I've got something I want to tell you.
And I've got something I want to tell you, too, Phyllis. Joe's got a spot on the Nighty Night show.
Danny, I'm thinking of...
You thinking of what?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Can you get me some coffee? Thank you.
Thank you. You know, it's not often that you go to the theater and the audience is actually better than the actors, but that's exactly what happened last night. So who was our mysterious scene stealer at the opening of Casablanca? Turns out, none other than our very own crazy weather guy, Joe Smolensky. Joe, what happened up there?
You know, I had to make a quick exit from Casablanca, and without the ladders of transit, the only way out was through the stage or to remain there and to die a most terrible death.
So, you just appeared out of nowhere. You know, like a few weeks ago, nobody had heard of you. Now you're in the news, you're everywhere. But you're an actor, right?
Hey, I'm just a regular guy who works at a nuclear plant. Although I was once in a production of Guys and Dolls. I had a terrific number in the second act.
Did you stop the show?
No, but I slowed it down a bit.
We gotta hear a few bars of that, though, yeah?
Hey, the only bar I'm going to is Moe's. I'm out of here.
Joe.
Joe. Enjoyed the show, Joe. I think people should sit down and talk. Your people and my people. Because people who need people.
Are you my people?
Sure are, Joe.
Well, who are his people?
CBA. He's Howard Ingalls, the head of the network. And he's got a lot of people.
It's good to see you people here today. Now, how would Joe like to do a few more guest spots? Maybe even host the odd show, and in the meantime, we can discuss some ideas for the future. Something different, because, let's face it, Joe's an unusual talent. I mean, in the normal formats, Joe could come across as kind of forgettable until he does his impressions. No. Not forgettable, that's the wrong word. Ordinary. Huh?
Right.
No, not ordinary. No. More one of the people. Well, Mr. Average, but with talent. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. A reality show discovering new talent for the people, by the people, like American Idol. No. More like ordinary talents. What do you think, Joe?
I need to use the bathroom.
You know, people, I think we're onto something here. Absolutely. Joe, with the people. It's like a reality show. Discovering new talent, impressions. I mean, it mirrors his own story. Who knows how many untalented people are out there just waiting to be discovered? Huh? And let's face it, who doesn't want to be on TV?
Yeah.
I've got it! Joe the Schmo.
Joe the Schmo. Yeah.
Good work, team.
Are you okay? Don't you want to know what's going on in there?
No, whatever they want is fine.
Well, that settles it then. Joe the Schmo. Get some writers on it as soon as possible. Keese and us. That'd be my choice.
Okay. All right, that's great. Great, Joe. Just an average Joe Schmo.
This business never ceases to amaze me.
This is America, Mitzi, where amazing things happen.
Do you know the chances of something like this happening to someone like Joe?
He's a talented guy.
How long have you been a manager?
Oh,
Well, however long it is, it'll be 1,000 years before you get this lucky again. So frame his contract, hang it on the wall, and bow down before it at least once a day.
contract. Joe! Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
We need a contract. You're a viable commodity now, and if you want me looking after your best interests, we're gonna need to get something in writing. And once these bloodsuckers get a taste of money, they're gonna want to eat us up.
With some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
I'm fucking serious.
Oh, don't get aggressive. You make me nervous when you get aggressive.
Then talk to me.
What about?
A contract.
Well, why do we need a contract? Don't you trust me? I trust you.
what's wrong?
I've left Irving.
It's the best thing you could do, hon. You all right, Phyllis?
Yeah, I'm just so clumsy.
You ever thought about contacts?
I can't. They hurt my eyes.
Shame. Come on, hon, let's get you some coffee.
Oh, Danny, you're such a sweetheart. Danny, you told me one day I'd beg you to represent me, and I am.
Everything's gonna be fine, La.
You're so sweet.
Are you still my sugar bear?
You took my girl.
Hey.
I am not your girl, Jarvis.
You took my money.
He'll pay you back, won't you, Danny?
Hey, what back? It was a small business venture.
How could you get mixed up with a guy like that, Lolly? He ain't even a Texan.
Bryce, you can't go around beating up on people like that, Jarvis. Stop following me around.
I want to take you home.
I don't want to go back to Texas. I like it here.
Then I'm staying too.
To do what? Be in the movies?
Take it easy, Phyllis.
Logan and MacArthur called again. They want to know how their projects are going.
Yeah, stall him. I need some time to work on some things.
Mitzi called. CBA is greenlighting Joe the Schmo. She wants to talk money. And talking of money, donations to the DMM Charity Foundation have been pouring in. There's over $70,000 already.
You're kidding.
That's just from today's mail. I haven't even looked online.
I love this town. I love this country. Mwah! I love this business.
Danny, I'm not sure we've been doing the right thing.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, and you're right. It's time we start looking after our clients a little better. All of them. But hell, Phyllis, I mean, now we've got some capital. There's no stopping us.
Joe Schmo? My wife loves him.
He is exactly what this country needs. I mean, he's exactly what this country stands for, the American dream.
Well, the public seems to like him.
Like him? They love him. You've seen the ratings.
Yeah, very impressive.
Look, this guy's come out of nowhere and now he's on the top of the heap.
That's what concerns me, Howard. Someone gonna crawl out from under with little pieces of information about his other life?
He hasn't had another life. The only life he's had, he spent watching TV. Huh? I think he's our man. What do you think, Amos?
I think we should check him out.
Okay, check him out. Check out everybody around him.
It's a sublime script, Danny.
You don't think it's a little pornographic?
Well, I prefer the term erotic. But hey, that's the theme we're exploring here. The movie is about a woman who finds her true sense of self-expression.
It is?
The character of Loretta is a tortured soul looking for love.
Well, she finds a lot of it.
Good man. You see, Danny, that's the point.
It's a terrific role, Danny, and Miles thinks I'm perfect for it.
Academy Award potential, Danny. No question.
Yeah, but will it make any money?
Now you're sounding like a producer.
Isn't that the idea?
Oh. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Lau. Let's make the movie.
Oh. See, Miles? This is what management's all about.
Bye. I'll talk to you later, all right? Miles and I have still a lot to talk about with the script and everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna make a great movie, Danny. Trust me. Let's go, honey. Let's hope it comes up with the goods, huh?
Ponytail.
Danny, it's time we talked. What are you doing?
I'm doing business.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by Lyle too, but you know what the hell? Porn pays. Oh, what's the matter, Phyllis? You don't think I bought all that crap about Academy Awards, do you? We're just making a buck here. I love this town. I love this country.
And how are you gonna finance this picture?
We're getting a little cash rich here. Now it's time to put that cash to work.
I think it's time I quit.
Hey, wait up, Phyllis! Phyllis! Come on, are you joking? Come on, look at me. Would you talk to me for a second? Phyllis, look at me. Look at me. I don't understand.
What don't you understand, Danny? Why work for a guy who thinks it's okay to pull off charity scams? Why work for a guy who thinks it's okay to use his clients' money to produce porno films? Or why work for a guy who doesn't give a damn about people's feelings? No, you obviously don't understand.
Phyllis! Phyllis, hey! Oh, jeez. I don't need this right now, Eddie.
This is exactly what you need right now.
Tell Mr. Solanke he's been paid.
I don't work for Solanke anymore. I quit. He's greedy and he's stupid. And he knows how well you're doing right now. And it's a dangerous combination, okay?
Yeah. Thanks for the warning, Eddie.
No. You take care, son.
So is Danny looking after you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's looking after me okay. He's getting my shorts from Kmart. Oh, yeah. He's looking after me.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, Joe, loyalty is a wonderful virtue. But if you ever feel that maybe...
Maybe what?
Never mind.
Joe Smolensky, born in L.A. in 1950. Father was a third-rate cabaret singer, gambler, a drunk, you name it. Left on tour soon after Joe was born and never came back. Mother Iris had to work as a cleaner. Took her misery out on Joe big time. He hardly went to school, spent most of the time hiding the bruises and watching TV. Iris died 1968. Joe's lived on his own ever since. No wife, no girlfriend, no debts, no arrests, no nothing. In fact, he's almost made of Teflon.
Howard and the network are very pleased with the way the show is going. They want to talk to you about future plans.
Oh. Well, that's terrific.
Something more ambitious. How do you feel about that?
Oh, yeah. Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world. Well, not that you're, old enough to be my mother. I'm old enough to be your mother. I mean, you're the youngest mother.
That's okay. That's okay. I know it. White heat.
Yeah.
You're not too smart, are you? I like my men like that.
Are you trying to seduce me, Mitzi Robinson?
You know how to whistle, don't you, Joe? You just put your lips together and blow.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Mitzi, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And how in the hell did he get into the entertainment business?
A few months ago, he met a young guy, Danny Mars, who's now his manager. There's nothing non-stick about our Danny. He was raised by his grandfather, Jerry Mars, a small-time grifter. He dragged the kid around the country, teaching him the con door to door. Pretty good at it, too. A few arrests, no convictions. Real smooth talker, but strictly nickel and dime, till now.
Small fry, huh?
A shrimp.
Well, you can be sure the sharks are circling.
Lucky escape, Mr. Mars.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I walk with you to office.
Short walk. Follow me, Baldy.
Joe, this is Ted Truman.
Joe, nice to meet you. Please sit down.
Well, there don't appear to be too many people here today. You know, your people and my people and...
No. It's just a private chat, you know? What can I say? Some people don't need people, if you know what I mean.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
Sugar?
3 laps.
You like it sweet?
It's old Russian tradition. Like a redistribution of wealth.
Let's see, your English has certainly improved.
A night school. It's a wonderful thing about your country. Here, everybody has opportunity to improve themselves. To be anything they want to be.
It's the American way. And what do you want to be, Mr. Solanke?
I want to be in show business.
Well, can you sing or dance?
No. I'm thinking more of business side. I'm hoping we can become partners in Danny Marr's management.
Partners.
Then I forget about the money you owe me.
Right. Well, you know, I'll think about it and we'll...
Wonderful. I come back at 2 o'clock and we make contract.
You sure you want to deal with all that paperwork?
Yes, this is not a wonderful thing about your country. Contracts. They keep everybody honest. This is another old Russian tradition to show we all friends.
We're all friends here, Joe. If it's not too personal a question, may I ask, what are your politics?
Waldo, do I have to have any?
No, sir. No, sir, you do not. But what would you say was the feelings of the average American on our foreign policy?
Well, I think we should put on our green berets and get out there and kick ass.
Out where, Joe?
Everywhere. I didn't mean, that's just a line from a movie.
No, Joe. We'll make sure you have all the right lines.
Okay.
Great.
So, now that we know where we stand, I think we should sit down.
Yeah, your people, my people.
Oh, Joe, there's just a slight problem there.
What's that?
Danny Mars.
Mr. Mars, do you have a few minutes?
And you are?
Amos Sands. You're gonna need a couple of painkillers.
Are you okay?
I have a headache.
We'll go back to my office.
I gotta talk to Danny.
We'll contact him later. Until Amos Sands says so, I think you should put some daylight between you and Danny.
Yeah, I'd laugh, but the painkillers haven't kicked in yet. You're serious?
Absolutely.
You want to buy Joe's contract?
Correct.
For $1.
$1 would make it legal. And there's a little sweetener.
Oh, yeah, and what might that be?
You don't go to jail.
Jail for what?
Fraud. Irregularities in your handling of the client accounts, the DMM Charity Foundation, and a whole stack of other scams all the way back to Milwaukee.
And you can prove this, huh?
Oh, yes. Trust me.
Well, go ahead.
Don't fuck with me, son. You're way out of your league. I'm making you a better offer than you deserve.
Joe, can I talk to you for a second? In private?
What'd you do to your hand?
Never mind my hand. It's the knife in my back I'm more worried about.
Would you calm down, Danny?
Are you behind this?
Behind what?
Jesus Christ. You are. Oh, I can see whose side you're on, Joe.
I'm on your side, Danny, but I just like working.
Well said, Joe. And I'm going to see to it that you continue working.
Danny, we have some serious bookkeeping to take care of.
Yeah, who's this, your accountant?
He's an associate. Now, where's the money?
Look, this might sound like a line, but what are you talking about?
The DMM Charity Foundation
What
account.
about it?
It's empty, Danny.
Empty? Is it in the inside of his head?
I've been tracking the account online. It was cleared out a half hour ago.
I'm shocked, Burns. I'm shocked and I'm hurt that you couldn't put that much trust in me.
Well, I'm new to this kind of thing, Danny.
Look, is that why you felt the need to bring your accountant?
Please tell me where the money is.
Look, I don't know.
Well, who does?
What's wrong?
Open the door.
I can't.
Who is it?
It's Danny.
Oh, yep. I know why you're here, Danny, and I did it for your own good.
Would you open the door?
Who's there with you?
Phyllis, open the door so we can discuss this.
Calling the police.
No, don't do that.
Break it down. Let's take care of business here.
Hey.
Business.
Everybody calm down. Just sit down and we'll iron this thing out, huh? Okay?
Oh, okay. You're on my foot. You're on my foot. Okay. Okay, now.
Phyllis, what have you done?
What have you done?
Please just tell me what you did with the money.
It's not your money, Danny. It's other people's money.
Well, that depends on how you look at it.
And how do you look at it?
They gave it to me, Phyllis. I didn't force them. I didn't put a gun to their head. They gave it to me because they wanted to.
Can't you see it's wrong?
What took you so long to see it?
I was blind. You got two choices, Danny. You can run away or you can put things right.
I wish I could, Phyllis, but it's too late for that.
It's never too late to do the right thing.
I'll go to jail.
So will I.
Okay.
Promise?
Trust me. Okay, Burns. You heard the lady. We're gonna give the charity money to charity.
Well, what? There's $2 million in that account.
How much is that in rubles? Perhaps your assistant will tell us, Mr. Mars. And where she has hidden it.
Don't say a word, Phyllis.
Who is this guy, Danny?
I am partner.
What is going on here?
We're not partners.
I'm sorry you feel this way. Mr. Smolensky will also be sorry when public discovers he is involved in charity fraud.
Joe didn't know anything about it.
Of course not. Nobody knows anything. Why should we broadcast? So, if you don't mind...
Don't move, Phyllis.
Answer it. On speaker, please.
Why don't you switch on the TV? There's a program you should catch. As you can see, these pictures are live. Smile for the camera. Very nice.
Welcome to show business, Mr. Solanke.
But we've also been taping everything in this room for the past couple of days, so congratulations. You've been recording candid material for the CBA network. Have a pleasant arrest.
Hold it right there.
Sweetie, pick down. Pick down.
Wow, he's got cameras everywhere. Nice scan, Mr. Sands.
The power of television, Mr. Mars. You can't beat it.
I can see that. So what happens now?
That depends.
On what?
On how much distance you can put between your activities and Joe Schmalensky.
Joe didn't know anything about any scams. He's completely clean.
And his name will never be mentioned in connection with yours?
Not by me.
His friends will be happy to hear that.
He's so lucky to have such caring friends.
One of the advantages of celebrity. The more famous you get, the less wrong you can do. Strange, isn't it? Oh, and I'd like Joe's contract.
Well, actually, we don't have a contract.
You had nothing in writing?
Nope. We trusted each other.
Now I've heard everything.
Oh, Mr. Sands? Phyllis wasn't involved in any of this.
Okay. I'll make sure they keep her out of it.
Bail is set at $100,000.
Phyllis! Phyllis!
Danny. What's gonna happen to our movie?
I gotta tell you, Lyle, it ain't gonna happen.
No, don't say that.
Phyllis. Phyllis.
Once a con man, always a con man.
Phyllis, it's not what you think! Phyllis!
I know you don't want this little girl like you want all of the other girls, but you went and you lit the fire in me. You have no idea, babe, of the lengths I would go. I died just to see you, babe, 'cause I know, yes, I know, I wait a lifetime, baby, for just a minute, for just 1 second with you, my darling, with you, my love.
I've taken into account that this is your first offense and that you have fully reimbursed all of your clients. Therefore, I've decided to be lenient. This court sentences you to 6 months.
There. Okay, stay. Daddy be home soon. Hey. I'll never forget the first time I saw Andy Dufresne.
That's not funny, Joe.
Hey, we'll talk on the way to the studio.
Nice dog. Nice car.
Yeah, well, Mitzi insisted.
Nice house.
Yeah, well, Mitzi
Insisted. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Looks like she's looking after you, okay.
Oh, yeah. Forget about it.
So no more Kmart, huh?
Oh, no. Kmart sucks. Qantas never crashed.
Would you do me a favor, Danny, and grab me one of those? I can't quite reach.
What's the matter?
The fucking girdle is killing me.
Christ, Joe, you're wearing a girdle?
Beats the crap out of liposuction.
And what the hell have they done to your hair?
Oh, you like it? Titian gold. Yeah, well, it's demographics, Danny. You know, I'm running for governor. I gotta broaden my appeal.
Why are you letting them do this to you?
Vanity. My favorite sin.
Come on, look, I'm just playing a part here. I mean, what does it matter if I'm selling politics or popsicles? But you know, I love this life, ridiculous as it may seem. Because at last, I'm a somebody. And I will always be grateful. Six months commission.
I told you you'd make it, though, didn't I?
Yeah, and you were right. But what about you?
Could have been a contender.
Not with that impression, you couldn't.
But come on, Danny, this is America. You can be whatever you want to be. You taught me that.
You seen Phyllis at all?
Phyllis? Yeah, she's, you know, she's doing good. She's got her own management company. Yeah, I have to stop off here and record some campaign stuff. I won't be long.
Well, you're going to work now?
Well, would you think I'd dye my hair and put on that fucking girdle to drive around in a limo?
You know, nothing would surprise me with you.
Yeah, well, make yourself comfortable. Put your feet up. I'll send for some coffee and croissant.
Croissant? Whoa!
Have you got a licence for that accent, monsieur?
Yo, go to work. Get out of here.
My fellow Americans, Nancy and I don't hold the candidate's youth and inexperience against him.
I did not have sexual relations with that one.
Read my lips. No more taxes. Well, my daddy didn't mean that. The words just came out subliminally. The terrorists and the tyrants and the
My fellow Americans, we stand at a crossroads in history, a time when our great nation will be severely tested. We hold the destiny of the world in the palm of our hands.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Come, my dear. I think you can fool all of the people all of the time.
And in 5, 4, 3.
This society demands justice, but it's a society that shows compassion. A society that is willing to give its citizens every chance to make good. And now, more than ever, this country needs heroes. Guys who are willing to step up to the plate and deliver. And it is my duty to speak for those who have no voice.
I'm Phyllis Whittle. I've come about the job.
The job?
Yeah, don't you need someone to keep you out of jail?
Oh, that job.
You want to interview me?
Hell no, you got the job.
Oh, good.
Shall we start with some coffee?
Just like me. So, stand
Impressive.
Yeah, I thought so.
up. Don't be afraid to take a chance to change your life. If I can do it, then so can you. William Shakespeare once wrote, "Some people are born great.
Campaign's on a roll, Ted.
Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
And thrust, and
The
thrust.
quality of
That's
mercy
good,
is
Law.
not straight.
Spread a little happiness.
It droppeth like the gentle rain from heaven to the earth below.
Can't believe it.
We live in a great country, my friends. And when historians look back on our beginnings,
Gentlemen,
they will point out that in this
you may have found the
country,
perfect candidate.
all men are created equal. They are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. But among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Phyllis,
This is truly the land of
have I ever told you how beautiful you
where
are?
no matter how humble your background,
Especially with your glasses on.
You like him, huh?
whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
And as I stand here before you, I feel the hand of history on my shoulder.
Power glasses.
Well, I'm a successful businesswoman now.
Is that right?
First of all, its people are blessed by God
Well, maybe I should come work for you.
with a fortitude,
Oh?
and its people are blessed
Or
with a destiny.
maybe you need a partner.
I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't believe it.
I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't believe it.
Danny!
What?
A visionary leader,
You need a partner.
a man who cares,
Someone who cares.
and I am that man.
And I am that man. Trust me.